Greetings, Sidekicks. This is Captain Comic, and welcome back to Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, The Black Order. Now, where we last left off, I wasted a ridiculous amount of time on an Infinity Trial, and then leveled up Spider-Man to insane levels. And I also beat the Juggernaut, which should not be possible, normally. Now, is there anything over here? Is this like a door I can open? No. But Spider-Man is now level 20, so he's kind of our team leader now, unofficially. So we're gonna go ahead and follow totally not fake Cyclops.
The most secure room in the mansion.
Oh,
I'd say
no.
you'll be safer in here.
But that would be a lie.
I also like that they didn't give him Mystique's voice, 'cause I hate it when they do that with like shapeshifters, or when people swap bodies in a cartoon and they still have the same exact voice. Like they're doing it in Marvel's Spider-Man right now. They've got Robbie Daymond as Spider-Man and the guy who plays Robin from Teen Titans as Doc Ock. And they have them switch bodies for the Superior Spider-Man thing, and now Spider-Man just sounds like Robin. It's like, why would you do this?
Be careful.
Oh, here we
Training
go.
programs may be holographic.
So we're in Wakanda, it looks like now. I think some Danger Room trials would have been nice. Instead of the Infinity Trials, I think like Danger Room trials would have made more sense. Like, the Danger Room's always a good thing for, like, having an excuse to fight, like, villains in places you normally wouldn't. They really should make a game based around that. Like, I would love to see, like, an X-Men game where the whole plot is you're trapped in the Danger Room and you have to fight all these simulated threats and stuff. That would be pretty cool. It's another bit I saw in the, I didn't get to see the end of this bit, actually, in the Nintendo Treehouse video on this game. Like, they went through part of it, and they're like, can we keep going? And they're like, oh, no, we can't. And I'm glad they didn't. I'm glad they didn't show everything, because I would like to be surprised a little. Like, there's a clip of the final Thanos fight, and I'm almost positive that is not the final fight, because it looked pretty damn easy. But, yeah, this is fun. This is a fun game. I've always kind of liked the X-Men. Like, when I was younger, I got, for my birthday, I got the first volume of the X-Men animated series, and I watched that whole thing. I was like, "Oh my god, this is great!" And so I was like, "I want the second volume. I want the second volume." And I never got the second volume until like just like recently, and I watched it. And I'm like, "Oh, that's actually like I think maybe like I like the first volume better because I've watched it so many times. And I watched it when I was little, so I'm just kind of like, oh, that's like the best one." And the second volume of X-Men, second season, I should say, really got weird. Like there was a lot of stuff to do with the Savage Land, because where Volume 1 left off, or Season 1 left off, Magneto and Professor X were trapped in the Savage Land, and Magneto lost his powers, and Professor X could walk again. They never really explained that, and it just continued on this big, long, ridiculous storyline with Sauron, the were-pterodactyl, and Garrock, the frickin' talking rock god, and I don't mean rock as in like rock and roll. It's just one of the weirdest things. I do like Sauron though. Sauron basically his whole thing was he was like, I can't remember what he was. He was a scientist of some kind. He was basically like Kurt Connors, and he was trying to study mutants, and he had the mutant ability. It turns out he had he himself was a mutant with the ability to absorb the life energy from others, I believe. And so he was trying to find a cure, and the X-Men kind of bumped into him and accidentally messed with him. And he accidentally absorbed some mutant energy from one of them, and it turned out that the second part of his mutant power was that if he absorbs energy from mutants, not just normal humans, he turns into a giant pterodactyl man with hypnotic powers and I believe fire breath at one point. It's one of the dumbest things, but the way he came about is hilarious because apparently the writers on X-Men at the time had wanted to do. Ooh, that's cool. Had wanted to do. Yeah, they had want. Oh, here we go. Oh no. Anyways, they had wanted to do a werewolf in X-Men for some reason, and so what happened was instead, because at the time the Comics Code Authority were like kind of like the comic police were like, no, you can't do supernatural things because parents kind of get weird about that. So they're like, so we can't do a supernatural werewolf. But they didn't say we couldn't do a were-pterodactyl, so they used that kind of as an excuse to like just kind of poke fun at the comics code and get through that. There are a couple other cases, like Morbius was another part of that, because they wanted to do a vampire. They wouldn't let him do supernatural vampires, so they did like a scientific vampire created by like serums and stuff. Which is kind of neat. Not sure how I feel about the Morbius movie coming up. That I don't think he can carry a movie by himself. I think they should do him in Blade, because they announced that just yesterday. I think they should put Morbius in the Blade movie and have like a team up between Blade and Spider-Man to do that. Uh-oh. Dun 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 boom. Uh-oh.
Power levels beyond maximum threshold.
Oh, nice.
Abort training sequence. Abort.
But like, I really think they should do like a Morbius, a Spider-Man and Blade, like a Morbius thing. Oh. Because in the '90s series they did that, and it was pretty cool. Ooh, what do we need here? We need shield. I believe you have it. Yep. And there we go. Open the door. Ooh, Cerebro. I always have loved this room. I mean, say what you will about the X-Men movies, but the X-Mansion did look pretty damn cool. Yeah, I really don't think Morbius can carry his own movie. Morbius is coming to this this game though, which is pretty exciting. It'll be interesting to see what he does. I'm guessing one of his abilities is going to be like he drains health from opponents as he attacks them, because you know, vampire. Speaking of the '90s series again, like they really did some weird stuff with him, because the '90s series was even stricter than the comics code, because they didn't want to show anyone being bitten or anything by a vampire. So what they did instead was they gave him these weird leech mouths on his hands, and instead of saying, "Oh, I need blood," he needed plasma, and he'd suck stuff out of them with his hands, and it was almost creepier actually. I'm gonna actually let's see who's in need of an upgrade. Cap is in need of an upgrade, so let's give him a cosmic XP cube. Yep. Here we go. Level 20. Alright. And, ooh, hang on. He can also, I think he can also upgrade his last ability here. Yes, he can. Alright, increased effectiveness, whatever that does. And then let's also, let's do this. Anyone else need, oh, Thor doesn't even have his next ability yet. But Wolverine does, so we'll upgrade that. Shoots character forward while spinning and slashing, hold button to aim. Okay, I really should be reading some of these button prompt things more. Okay, and we're gonna play as Thor for a bit because we need him to level up. And let's go. Here we go. Escape the danger room to safety. Not really sure why it says that because we're already out of the danger room. Here we go. And presumably, yeah, here comes Magneto. Dun dun dun. It's the bit from the trailer. I like this bit. That was really cool. They did a whole X-Men trailer. Like, you can tell these guys are excited. Like, in one of the interviews, they were like, they basically said something along the lines of, you have no idea how great it is that we're finally allowed to use X-Men again. It's like, that's been screwing over Marvel for a while, actually. Like, they think it's been doing them good, because they haven't been promoting their competitors' movies. But, I mean, it's been really hurting them. Like, Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. Boy, that was just one big mistake. Like, not having the X-Men. Boy, I tell you what. Okay, come on. Wait, is that Mystique around here? Did I just see Mystique trying to kill us again? That would suck. Magneto's an Infinity Stone, though. That's pretty damn neat. Oh, God. We are getting our butts kind of kicked, though. Okay. There we go. Switch to Spider-Man for a bit, because he has better synergies, I think. There we go, come on. A little bit more. Oh god. Oh god. He's got Sentinels too. Okay, come on. Get rid of Sentinels. Ooh, they explode. There we go. There we go. Yes. Come on. Magneto, bro. I'm not even technically an X-Man. Oh, I love that. Another thing people seem to forget. a lot of misconceptions people seem to have about Deadpool. Like, they seem to think that, like, him and Domino are an item. Domino really doesn't like him. Barely even tolerates him, in fact. Which is hilarious. His main kind of, like, love interest was, Siren, who is, Banshee's daughter. Okay, he's gonna explode if we're not careful. There we go. Then we just stay away from that other one. There we go, okay. We're getting used to it, we're getting the hang of it. But yeah, no, Siren was a daughter of Banshee, who, if you've seen X-Men First Class, that's the guy that, screams really loud and can glide on air currents. That's Banshee. And, she was part of Extras for a while, and Deadpool kind of fell in love with her. And, she was actually the reason he decided to become a hero, because, he described it as, I want to be someone you can be proud of, which is just the sweetest thing. Like, that is one of the most emotional Deadpool moments, I think. Even more emotional was when, she left, and, but she made him promise, look, you are a good person, so you keep being a hero, okay? And it was just, oh god, it's the saddest thing. I would love to see that in a, Deadpool movie at some point. Like, someone do that, please. That'd be great. We're making good time on this episode. Almost beaten Magneto, and we're only halfway in. Oh, here we go. This is not good. Okay, come on. Here we go, and then just stay away from that one. Nope, guys, stay away from the exploding robot. What'd I tell you about staying away from the exploding robot? Okay. I believe Magneto being playable is actually a really nice touch. Come on, guys. Get his health down. Okay, nope. Ooh. Okay, fine. We'll switch back to Spidey. Okay, come on. Okay, he's almost dead. I mean, there's another boss fight right after this, from what I understand. With Corvus Glaive. Or Squidward, for those of you who watched just the Marvel movies. I hate people that, like, go see a Marvel movie and then they think, oh yeah, I know this character. Like, really, you don't. Like, it's like, oh. Okay, come on. Nope, we got exploded. Man, those Sentinels explode with an insane amount of force. Okay, come on, you can almost do it. There we go. And everybody leveled up. Ability Orb, completed that. And now.
In the name of Homo Superior.
Okay. Oh, here we go. Are we gonna convince him? Or are the oh. Dun dun. Dun dun. Dun 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 dun. It's a spaceship. I really do hope we get to actually team up with Magneto on this one. That'd be cool. He probably will. Because he does make mention of, like, joining the Alliance, I think.
You know these guys?
Yep. We do. Also, fun fact, Corvus Glaive and Proxima Midnight are apparently in a relationship in the comics. Which is hilarious, because he just looks creepy. Like this creepy little gremlin. He does look way cooler than he does in the movie, though. Movie version, not a fan. A lot of the movie designs just seems like they suck the interesting bits out of them. Like, they get rid of, like, they just get rid of so many old details and stuff. They want to make it realistic, but it's like, you're making aliens. You can make them look like whatever the hell you want, and it's still technically realistic. Yeah, no shit. Oh, here we go. Nice red sky, all creepy and the like. Dun dun. Ooh, take a picture with Taco. Alright, here we go. Corvus Glaive. You only... I hate it when villains say you only delay the inevitable. It's like, you don't know you're gonna win. Like, it's like, that's just pointless at this point. At least if you don't say that, and you just... At least if you don't say this is inevitable, you have, like, if you lose, you're not looking like a complete idiot. You're still looking like an idiot. You're just looking like less of an idiot. Ooh, that was cool. Just stops the spear. It's like, yeah, no, not today, Proxima. Alright, here we go.
Outriders.
Oh no, we gotta fight some Outriders first.
Whoa.
Lovely.
Where do these things
Okay.
come from?
There we go. Outriders, again, another one. Outriders, they actually did well in the movies. I will say that. Like, they did have that creepy look to them. They just didn't use them enough, really. They are some pretty cool guys. They kind of remind me of like a weird mutant Venom. Like they've got the sharp teeth and the mostly black skin and the white markings. In fact, I believe when I first saw an Outrider, I was like, what, is that a Venom? And it was not. The first time I encountered them, they had this short-lived like mobile game. Oh, we are coming up with Magneto. Called what was it? I think, what was it called? I can't remember what it was called, but it was like, oh, it was called Marvel Mighty Heroes, and like it was like an online MOBA, like arena battler where you team up with people to like fight villains and stuff. But it was so broken, like a lot of the characters were unbalanced. There were so many connection issues, and it was probably a good thing in all honesty that it got canceled. But like I still had a little bit of fun with it. I feel like if they had just done it better, it would have been good. I feel like if they had done it better, it would have been good. I mean, that goes for pretty much every game. Hey, come on. Oh, sugar. We're not doing good. There we go. Okay. Alright, come on. And whole team is revived again. Nice. I'm just having a blast with this. I can't wait. It's gonna sound weird, but I can't wait to be done recording this, because then I can just go back and play this completely for fun. I mean, I am playing this for fun right now, but like having to constantly talk to like, you know, validate why I should be posting this it's a weird thing. I don't like it. Like if I live stream this, I may do it just in complete silence, because I don't think I could talk for hours and hours on end. Oh hey, nice job, Eric. Alright, here we go. And now presumably, yep, 100. You mean 15, Rocket? Oh, here we go.
Imbeciles! You barely survived facing me.
Are we gonna fight? I hope we're not gonna fight both of them.
Two of us.
Come on, please.
A brilliant observation, Liebchen. Danke.
Oh, I like that. I did actually take German for a while in school, and there are some really fun words in German. My God. Like, what was the one thing? Ich bin Rach, ich bin die Nacht, ich bin Fledermausman, or I am Vengeance, I am the Night, I am Batman. Oh man, we're getting our butts kicked. Oh God, we're not doing well, are we? Okay, come on, can we just... So we do get limited revives. That's bad. That's bad. That's gonna screw us over is what that's gonna do. Oh God. Yeah, we ain't doing too hot. Oh God. What happens if we lose? What happens if we lose? We're gonna lose. So we're gonna find out. Oh God. How? Oh no, we were supposed to die.
No.
That's cool actually. I was expecting one of those fights actually. But that's cool, my beloved. Oh, Mystique. Oh, that was nice.
Let me have mine instead.
That was cool. Man, triple betrayal.
Dare harm a member of the Black Order.
Oh, that's great. I was so worried there though. I was like, why is he doing so much damage? This doesn't seem fair.
The gravity of your situation.
Oh no.
Allow me to remedy that.
So now we're gonna fight her, and now it should be a fair fight, correct? Oh. Here we go. Now both of them. Okay. Now we should be able to actually take them out. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Aha! You know what? Let's do that. Yeah! Aha! Alright, you know what? Let's Okay, so we're doing better this time around. Not by much, but still better.
Say something for me, bub.
Here we go. Come on. Get him down. Are we supposed to lose this one as well? I think we are, because I mean, look at this. Yeah, we're definitely supposed to lose this one, I think. Yep, because I am getting annihilated. Were we supposed to do that? Yep. Okay, yeah, no, we were supposed to lose that one. That's cool, though. They keep, make a strategic retreat. Yeah, I will. You know I'm doing that.
If they catch us, we don't stand a chance.
Okay, come on.
Thanos the stones and your heads.
The thrill is in the hunt, my love. Run all you wish. There is nowhere on this planet that is safe.
Okay, come on. You can do this. You can do this. Alright. Ooh. Nice job, Juggernaut. I like being able to team up with him. I'm betting he's DLC. Like, cause this is a Japanese company, and Japan seems to love the X-Men, and Juggernaut is, like, always in there. Alright, here we go.
To formulate a better plan, as far from here as possible.
Yep, good thinking,
I've
Beast.
never teleported so many at once, but I can attempt to.
No, Kurt.
No, don't do that.
Lockjaw could get us all far enough away from this insanity.
Ooh, give him the power gem, though, and he might be able to. I bet.
As long as their prize is in our hands, these monsters will follow us to the ends of the universe.
Yeah, here we go. Oh, look at
This
Deadpool doing his little
universe,
boxing pose.
perhaps.
Oh. Gonna open a portal to
Something has
another
been
universe,
weakening
huh?
the barriers between
Okay.
dimensions.
Fair
I
enough.
can just break through.
So I like that. I think that's an M on her necklace, which is a nice touch. Like I like that. Oh hey, she's opening an infinity rift. Nice. That's cool.
There. But I
There we
must
go.
warn you, chaos magic is unpredictable.
So
Not
I've
know
heard.
where this will lead us.
At the moment,
I love that. Oh wait, no. Anywhere's better than here. Yep. I knew that was coming. Oh, watch this. Oh no, the spear missed. Nice. Oh, and welcome to the Dark Dimension. Yeah, that's such a great place to be. But hey, we'll get to unlock Doctor Strange, and I believe
Rift is sealed.
some ISO 8
We're safe.
upgrades as well.
Alas, if only I could be so certain.
Dun dun. Yeah, this does not look safe. Dark Dimension. Here we go. I'm gonna get a save point. Please give me a save point. And, okay, we've got ourselves a save point. So, this has been Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, The Black Order. If you liked it, click like. If you didn't, click dislike. And if you want more, please click subscribe. This is Captain Comic, signing off. Bye-bye, guys.